Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the next promo that we should have in Madden 19. Now, the next promo coming up is going to be Motivators. Now, if you guys don't know what Motivators are, you are in for one of the best surprises ever. So, first off, we always have the Harvest promo, and then we usually have the Blitz promo following right after that. Now, the Christmas promo probably should be out around, I want to say the 14th, somewhere around there. I believe the 14th would make the most sense for the Christmas promo to drop on this year. So that's probably when that will come out, and I'll probably make a video going over what you guys can expect in the Christmas promo, probably in like a week or so. But coming as soon as I believe should be next Friday, we should be having the Motivators. Now, if you guys have no idea what the Motivators are, basically what they actually do for you is insane. Now, I can't really give you guys any predictions in terms of players because I don't know what players we could possibly be getting. Honestly, I was going to say before this all happened, maybe like Tyreek Hill. Yeah, that's about it. Basically, Tyreek Hill is the only prediction I had, and then, of course, he got a Blitz card. But, basically, if you guys take a look at chemistries, you guys know chems give you +3. Obviously, I've Goaty completely tiered out. So, I get +3 throw power, +3 beat the press, +3 to break sack, +3 spec catch, +3 deep accuracy, and +3 to deep route running. So, chemistries are very important when it comes to building your team. And, of course, chemistries usually only affect the players that have that certain chem. Motivators are something completely different. So, I'm going to show you guys a list of the players that we had last year. Before I even do that, I'm also going to show you guys the pack animations for the Motivators promo for this year. They've already been leaked. That's how I know the Motivators promo should be coming to the game. If you don't know what they are, basically, they'll have certain players. Say they'll have, like, let's say Tyreek Hill didn't get a Blitz card. He probably would have got a Motivators card. And that card would be probably about 1,000,000 coins because Motivators usually give +2 to some certain stat. So last year we had like a Von Miller, +2 block shed to your entire team. Tyreek Hill definitely would have been +2 speed to your entire team. And then there's also players like Tyrann Mathieu last year who was +2 zone coverage to your entire team. Motivators are huge. Yes, they are pretty expensive, but they're expensive for a reason because they give your team insane stat boost. So I'm going to show you guys the pack animations, and then I'll show you guys the list of the players that we actually had last year. So Mudleaks actually tweeted these out quite a bit ago, back on the 15th of October. So that's how we know the Motivators promo will be coming in. Now it says Tier 1 reveal for this one. So there is going to be Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. So I'd imagine that's going to be, of course, the overalls of the players. Now, obviously, this is not going to show us a Motivators player, but it will just show us the pack animation. So for the Tier 1, so this is going to be the lower overall Motivators. This is going to be the pack animation for them, and that definitely looks pretty freaking cool. Now, getting on to the Tier 2 for the Motivators promo, take a look at what this looks like as well. And you guys see this is basically just a little bit of an upgrade, more flashy, and it's going to be like that. And then finally, for the big Motivator player polls, this is probably going to be like 92, 93 overalls, I'd imagine. Probably be like the max on the Motivators. Maybe we'll see like a 94. But this is going to be the biggest one, and that is going to be absolutely sick to see. So, as you guys can see, on December 8th of last year, 2017, this is when they actually released the Motivators promo. So to me, it only makes sense that we get the promo on this upcoming Friday because that is going to be the 7th. And then the 14th will be the following Friday. That's when I believe we're probably going to get the Christmas promo. So to me, it makes sense to get that next Friday. Now also, to be honest, it could possibly be coming out even as soon as this Friday because on the EA Sports stream this morning, apparently Jake Stein was on there saying he was feeling motivated. So, we definitely are going to be getting Motivators. I don't know if they're going to be this Friday, maybe Monday, or next Friday. To me, it would feel like most promos this year, honestly, have came out on Friday. So, if it's going to be any day, I'd imagine it'd be either this Friday or next Friday. And that would be really quickly right after the Blitz promo to go ahead and drop this. if they do decide to do it for today or this Friday. So if it's going to be this Friday, awesome. Next Friday, still awesome. So take a look at the players. They released 16 Motivators last year. So you guys see here, these are players who have a special chemistry that boosts a specific rating on the entire team when activated. For example, Tyrann Mathieu gives +2 zone to every player on your defense. You can see all the Motivators and their full ratings below. So we have DJ Swearinger, who was the lowest one. By the way, these packs, I believe last year they cost, I want to say $20 to open, and they give you a guaranteed Motivator or maybe 2 Motivators in them. And, you know, you can pull someone really good, or you can pull somebody really bad. So we do have DJ Swearinger. Now, he gives +2 hit power to the entire team. Remember, guys, this is for last year, not this year. DJ Swearinger, 84 speed, 89 excel. They have 92 hit power, which, yes, the Motivator themselves did boost themselves. So really, DJ Swearinger has 94 hit power when you put him in your team. Latavius Murray gave +2 carrying, so he would have 90 carrying and 2 carry to your entire team. Melvin Gordon gave +2 elusiveness. He would have 91 elusiveness. Then we get into some better cards. Now, man coverage last year really wasn't that great. It isn't that great this year either. But Stephon Gilmore would have 92 man, and +2 man is pretty big. If you guys do like to run some man coverage, if you have like Deion Sanders, some other players that might not have 99 man yet, get Lockdown Chem, get John Madden, get another man in zone, and then pick up the man coverage Motivator, and you're really working. We also have Tyler Eifert, who has 82 speed, and he also had 87 spec catch, and he gave +2 spec catch to your entire team. Now, honestly, if these players are going to be like 90 overalls or whatever, I'm definitely going to end up picking them up and probably just running them at backup, because even at backup, they still, I believe, will give you the chemistry boost. Now, in years past, I'm pretty positive that backup, like safeties and stuff, they didn't affect your chemistry. If I remember correctly, I don't think backup safeties affected your chemistry last year. So if you wanted to have Tyrann Mathieu in your team, and, well, Tyler Eifert, I should say, if you want to have Tyler Eifert and give you the spec catch boost, you technically did have to start him at tight end number 1. Now, this year is a lot different with chemistries, with the fact that even like quarterback 2, running back 3, they all affect your chems. So, having Tyler Eifert as your third tight end, if he gets +2 spec catch, this year would give your entire team +2 spec catch. So you don't have to start them. Cameron Wake has +2 finesse move. He has 89, so really is 91. Aaron Ripkowski, this card was super, super expensive. I remember that. Because he gave +2 truck to your entire team. And these players, getting all these Motivators on your team, believe me guys, this will increase your overall by a lot. When these Motivators dropped last year, this boosted a lot of teams' overalls. Marquise Pouncey with +2 run block, I definitely remember picking up this man. And there's also another, Donald Penn, he gets +2 pass block. I had both these guys on the team. So I had +2 run block, +2 pass block to the entire squad. Jarrell Casey, +2 power move. This is one that I really want to see. Now, I don't think we'll get it, just because it's, you know, Dez hasn't played it all this year. But I really thought he was going to get the Turkey Trotter for the Saints. Unfortunately, he got injured, so they couldn't give him the card, sadly. But Dez Bryant, hopefully we see a new card soon. Dez gave +2 catching traffic to the entire team. I definitely had that card. Michael Thomas gave +2 catching. CJ Mosley gave +2 pursuit. This was one of the more expensive ones. Tyrann Mathieu, +2 zone. Last year, 91 zone coverage was the elite tier threshold, and you had to have 91 zone on your team. When Tyrann Mathieu came out, this card was going for so much because so many cards didn't have 91 zone, and getting him would make those cards way, way better, like the Jalen Ramsey that you had for the Harvest promo. Last year, I believe he only had 90 zone. So getting him to 91 zone was pretty hard to do. And then Tyrann Mathieu came out, Jalen Ramsey became a much more better card. Donald Penn with +2 pass block, and because of the fact that I had Donald Penn, and I also had the other guy, Marquise Pouncey, +2 run block, +2 pass block, Penn had 96 run block and 93 pass block for me, which at the time was amazing. We also had Von Miller, which I believe was the most expensive one. He has 85 speed, 87 excel, and he gave +2 block shed to the entire team, which is huge. 94 block shed, really he had 96, and Micah Hyde, he gave +2 to tackle, which really wasn't that expensive. But the two most expensive ones, obviously, were Von Miller and Tyrann Mathieu, which I believe they didn't have a speed one, but if we get a speed one this year, that card's going to be like 1,000,000 coins at least. And they probably won't do +2, maybe +1 for a speed guy, but I'd imagine the price would probably be at the same for the Motivators. Block shed and zone coverage, kind of the more, you know, the two more wanted ones, so I feel like those two will probably be the most expensive ones. And then besides that, if they do a speed, if not, then the run block and the pass blocking offensive lineman definitely be expensive. Now that is the Motivators promo and what we can possibly expect to see as soon as maybe this Friday or next Friday, possibly Monday, I'm not sure. But Sunday, we will be having the Football Outsiders, which I did go over in my video earlier today, so make sure you guys check that video out. But we will be having the Motivators promo coming very soon, and I gotta say, I'm super excited. One of the more exciting times of the year. Now, we do also have the Series 3 multiplayer, which will be coming out on the 14th, which is kind of making me wonder when they're going to drop the Christmas promo. Maybe if they really wanted to, they go ahead this Friday, they could drop the Motivators, and then next Friday they could drop Christmas promo, which would be really, really early for them to do that. But the 14th is when we get the Series 3 multiplayer, so I don't know if they're going to drop this, or Series 4, so I don't know if they're going to drop the Series 4 and Christmas promo next Friday. Maybe they end up dropping the Christmas promo on a different day this week, or within a couple of weeks, I mean, so like on a Monday or something, because dropping the Series 4 and the Christmas promo would be a lot of content, where that means we're going to be getting Christmas gifts, Christmas sets, Christmas players, and then we're going to be getting the new Gauntlet, we're going to be getting level cap, Ricky Williams levels, a lot of stuff. So, I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe, me, comment. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out my other videos from today. I will be having some other videos coming out for you guys later as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next time.